So, this is the very last story section of Sonic 06. It's a really bad game. Really bad game. And of course it has a very lame last episode as well. If you couldn't take Sonic, Silver, or Shadow stories, you can put them all in a blender and have them all at once. And it doesn't make it any better. And there's Mephiles again. I'm recording this entire marathon, so you can watch it whenever you want, and this is probably the best cutscene ever. Yes! 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 Everybody, give Mephiles an applause. Oh, God. He doesn't even look hurt.
Sonic!
The planet's saved! Mephiles is laughing with no mouth. Yeah, that should have happened. Mephiles should have just killed Sonic, and then it would have just displayed game over, and then the credits would roll, and that's it. But we can't be that lucky, can we?
Yes. Don't cry. No matter what.
Even though both your parents are dead and you're an orphan, don't cry. It's not a big deal. I mean, come on, that's awful advice.
Oh, no. No!
She's crying.
Finally, the seal is broken. At long last, I'll be able to join with you. Bless.
Mephiles' eyes changed color. They used to be watermelon colors, and now they're just red and yellow, I think.
Now, Chaos Emerald. It's time for the final curtain call.
On this game. I mean, it looks like it's being suspended in the air by a string. It's just sort of wobbling back and forth. Do it for Johnny. Yeah, random Outsiders reference. Shadow and the gang are surrounded by an oil slick. For some odd reason. We need the flood. I don't even know what's going on. And then everyone died. The end. That's it. No more Sonic 06. We're done. Everybody's dead.
What is this? Where are we?
I hate the voices.
Is this because of that light?
This stream plus bandwidth cap, it might equal bad. I'm not quite sure.
Disappeared.
My ISP hasn't complained yet, so I guess it's still alright.
What are you doing here? This is all so confusing.
Why is everyone else dead, but we're somehow here?
distortion.
Yeah, what are the odds? I don't know what Video Tale says a bad day is.
Has been broken. Due to
Eep.
Mephiles' manipulation.
I'm a robot.
Sonic? No. You don't think.
Sonic!
I can't take this seriously. I'm sorry.
Has played us all for fools.
I sure don't think.
His plan all along was to cause the princess to be something.
Look how big his hands are. His fist is as big as his face. Look at that.
So that's why you wanted me to kill Sonic before.
And if things couldn't get any worse,
Solaris. This creature will consume all existing timelines, and time itself will collapse and disappear into nothingness.
just like the moon from Majora's Mask.
Possibility of time caused this time-space rift.
It won't remain for much longer. We've no time to waste. We've got to defeat it now.
Everyone, listen to Dan Green. He's got the
It is a
idea.
transcendent life form that exists in the past, present, and future. Defeating it here, now, would do nothing.
No, I won't give up. There has to be a way.
Let's just go back in time again and save everyone, huh?
If you say it exists in the past, present, and future, I'll destroy them all at once. Certainly. It might have been possible.
I love how they refer to time as just being
Alive.
the past, the present, and the future. There's not like the infinite points in between each thing.
Sonic! Sonic!
What's the matter?
What's the matter?
I feel Sonic's presence in the wind. I don't think he's dead yet.
Yet. Just you wait. Sonic's dead inside from being in this game.
It's not too late.
Of course. Let's call him back with the power of the Chaos Emerald.
How does that work? Durr. What is he talking about?
Focus your thoughts on using its power to perform this miracle.
Check his pulse.
You can do it, Princess.
I can.
Haha,
You were
no.
the vessel that was used to seal Iblis.
And you screwed it up for everyone.
You should be able to use the gem's power to rescue Sonic's soul.
Yeah, summon Captain Planet. He'll save everyone. Since when does Robotnik have little screens on his glasses?
Solaris flung the Chaos Emeralds to the distant corners of this distorted world.
And every time they take a camera angle with Robotnik from the bottom,
To collect them all
it's
in
really
time,
disturbing.
We'll have to split up. I'll go too. Because it's for Sonic.
oh god.
Police. Watch out, buddy.
And don't try anything funny. Got my eye on you, Elise. Who knows what Elise is going to do when Sonic's knocked out and they're alone. Yep, Sonic has one gigantic eye with two irises and pupils. And I really wonder what's under that little skin flap in the middle. Maybe there's another eye. Oh yeah, welcome to the end of the world.
We have to find the Chaos Emeralds.
And the end of the world level is essentially all the other levels with a different color scheme. just because they didn't feel like making any more new content. This level is also really frustrating. Random stuff just pops up out of nowhere. Oh, I was right there. Ah. I'm not gonna touch that one. Make of that what you will, though. I admit it can be taken in multiple contexts. No, the Dragon Ball Z is a lot older than Sonic. Stop all the downloading. Beep boop bop. Somehow that thing makes light for the entire level. Ugh. Why don't the rocks melt in the lava, though? You know, you'd think the rocks would also melt and turn into lava. But somehow the platforms and everything else that float in the lava are fine. Oh yeah, that's right, they are special rocks. Special rocks that somehow withstand high enough temperatures to not melt in lava. Maybe it's cold lava. On a helicopter. Oh, God. Do they have to make him narrate everything he does? Yeah, for some reason, none of the Sonic characters can think to themselves. Everything they're thinking or feeling at that moment, they announce to everyone. Look, it's Knuckles versus... Well, if we have everybody here fighting against Solaris and Mephiles, and you've got Knuckles against Mephiles, and you've got Dan Green against Dan Green. What would you do if you had Dan Green versus Dan Green? Who would win that? Oh, Dan Green would win that. Okay. It would go Super Dan Green? Maybe. Oh. They knocked me in there with the flying box. That's unfair. Well, it's the end of the world stage. I guess stuff is just randomly flying around.
Sonic.
Oh, I shouldn't have went there. I should have waited for Knuckles to finish his sentence. Everyone's coming to Sonic. I like how they did the end of the world bits in Majora's Mask inside the moon. That was pretty cool. I mean, this is just a whole bunch of stages with a different color palette, just because they didn't want to make any new additional content, so they just reused it all. Majora's Mask was a good game. I actually was replaying it the week before this marathon. So when I should have been practicing for Sonic, I was playing me some Zelda. Because there's only so many bad games I could play at one time. I don't know if there will be a marathon in September. I have to start planning all these things out, and I haven't had a whole lot of time to look at that yet. I'm thinking a gigantic Zelda marathon, possibly sometime in December, following Christmas and lasting up until New Year's. But I've got to see. I haven't even begun to think that one out yet. And the sand is pink. Probably not. I'm not sure. I doubt it. You know, the workload's bad enough already. I doubt I'd be able to just take an entire weekend off and do a marathon. Because the problem is knowing how much free time I'm going to have beforehand. And that's kind of hard to predict. But just keep your eye on www.extralives.org, and you could just keep yourself updated with any of our marathons or any announcements. That hurt.
I'll never stop. Let's go.
I'm not a big Mega Man guy, though. I played most of them on the NES, but I'm really no good at them. And I really don't like them all that much, either. Whoops. I don't even know what I was trying to do there. That was apparently quicksand, yes. The worst part isn't even playing it, it's just waiting for all the loading screens to finish. So much loading. So much loading. I'm sorry, I just can't be bothered right now. I want to get this done. Loading a picture of a thigh.
Sonic! We have to find the cat emerald soon!
Shortcut, 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 shortcut. Do I know you better? I don't know. I'm gonna try to not skip over any of the dialogue this time just because of how cheesy it is. And now it's E123 Omega's shot. Beep, I am a robot. Anyway, forget that happened. What kind of robot has armpit bombs? I don't even notice. Don't even bother to pay attention where the bombs come out of. I always thought he just rolled them out of him like a bowling ball or something. Beep beep. Beep boo. I'm a robot. That was fast. You know, I think I'm actually beating the stages faster than they're taking the load.
The Chaos Emeralds. Where are they?
Yeah, Gamma is a lot better than Omega. Gamma's a cool robot. Omega is just big and generic and clunky. Up there. I let Knuckles say it. Hope it was worth it. Yeah, I'm kind of cheating with this. There's a whole bunch of shortcuts you can take. And Silver is the slowest character who, at his fastest clip, runs at something like a brisk jog. Maybe. He just doesn't seem to be into it. Oh, wow. I'm bouncing? What's going on? Whoa. That was the coolest thing ever. I somehow survived that. I was supposed to have fallen in the quicksand and died, but apparently I bounced out. If you haven't played any other Sonic game aside from the ones on the Genesis, consider yourself lucky, because those are really the only Sonic games worth playing. All the ones made after that are just trash. Like this one. Doesn't this look fun? It doesn't even look like Sonic anymore. No, 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 I died. Well, I tried. I know I died the same way, it's just a really difficult part. The game is not on your side. I just got hit by a box and it bounced off my face. I'll take Sonic's advice. If there's time to worry, then run. And I get beaten down by everything in my path. Yeah, I never got why they had to add vehicles and guns to Shadow's gameplay anyway. And why does he need guns? Why do any of the Sonic characters need guns? They don't need guns. They all got along just fine without them. GUN. I'd love if in the actual Sonic universe they're talking about a real gun instead of the organization and they abbreviate it GUN. Like, Sonic, watch out, Eggman's robots have new ultra-powered up GUNs. Some really ridiculous thing. Just because the people who now produce the Sonic games want them to be extremely kid-friendly. I would not put it past them. Drop them on the other one and they both blow up. Who is this now? Rouge, I think? Froggy, where are you? Throw the bombs. Now, what was wrong with Rouge just kicking things? Why does she now have this cache of bombs somewhere about her person? Where am I supposed to be going? Okay. To the top. Close. I don't even know where to go for this one. It's on the beach. Where am I supposed to be going? What do you mean you just saw it? Where is it? That was a portal thing. Ooh, it's close. Even the beach has sand in it. Oh, there it is.
Sonic, I'm coming.
Oh, oh man, that was obnoxious. Thank you. Thanks for helping me out. Anything Rouge says becomes creepy.
Sonic, I'm going to see you.
You know, who wants to bet that Sega was perfectly cognizant of everything they were saying about that? You know, they knew about all the double meanings for everything they were saying. You want to bet they just left them in there as a joke, just because the rest of the game, you know, can't be taken seriously either. I mean, I'm fairly certain they knew. I don't know. Ouch. No. And Amy just beats crap down with the hammer. When will this end?
Sonic, I'm on my way.
Oh. There's nothing wrong with that at all. Tim, I want you to know that I'm worried about your sanity. After all these marathons take your toll on you, that is. It's not even the marathon, it's just this one game. Oh, again.
Is expanding. There's no more time. I need to hurry.
Whoa. What was that? He just... What? Something just exploded and took me with it. The levels in this game are extremely bland. There's really nothing remarkable about them. Whoa, no, whoa. Okay, good. Oh, that was unfair.
Time-space grid is expanding. There's no more time.
Okay, I guess I'm dead.
Time-space grid is expanding. There's no more time.
No! Back to start. It is aggravating. It's extremely aggravating. I can't. I have to get this last game done, and then I'll call it quits for now. I mean, everyone else is gone, so I can't pass the controller off. I just have to sit here, suck it up, and go through it. Oh, where's Jason? He'll make it. Oh yeah, that's definitely the case. Okay, I'm back. What? Levels? I don't know. I don't think there is a level select in this. And I think they consider End of the World as one level. If you don't do this, they actually take meals away from starving children. Oh, God. I'm just gonna try to get through this as fast as possible. Make the pain go away. Never have to play this again. Beep, boop, bop. Yeah, so if you haven't noticed by now, E123 Gamma, or Delta, no, Omega, is actually a robot. It's kind of hard to tell sometimes. I mean, from the lifelike way that he walks to the way that his dialogue is natural and almost sounds like a fluent speaker of the English language. Sometimes hard to notice that he's a robot. Sometimes I just think he's a human in a big red metal suit. No way! I can't believe this! it's time for Knuckles. You used 2 gigs of bandwidth to watch us already? I can only imagine how much it's taking to upload this thing continuously. Thankfully, my ISP hasn't contacted me saying I'm uploading too much so far, so that's always a good sign. We need a girl on the ExtraLives team to sound cute as we guys play. I don't know. Would have to find one that's interesting. Yeah, if you're uploading too much, people on my ISP have told stories of them just capping your connection at something like dial-up speeds. And so far they haven't actually said anything, so that's always good. This stream is 10% gameplay, 90% loading screens. Nothing could be closer to the truth. I can't check totals because the backup computer we use to monitor the stream and to check all the totals kind of died, and I can't check anything right now. Could somebody tell me if the totals are different than $1,002? Oh, there's no way we're going to aim for 2K. After 06, I think I'm going to call it quits, because I can only take so much of this. And plus, I haven't eaten anything. I haven't eaten anything since last night. And there's nobody here to take my place while I eat, so... It's not just grab a snack, it's like full sit down and eat food. Not just stuff my face with chips and Cheetos. And besides, I have to get this game done first. And I can't play through Sonic 06 all this time and not actually finish it. The background music for this level is so lame. It's like a 5-second loop of the same thing. And Silver's done. Playing this on the PS3. Don't give money at tim@extralives.org. That's not a funny joke. Because I don't want to have to deal with that again. If you want to donate, it's at the either the Ustream page or the extralives.org website. There will be a little thingo, a little blue box that talks about the World Food Program, and a big orange button that says Ship In. Click that and plug in however much money you'd like to donate. We're still raising money for the World Food Program, organization that helps fight against world hunger and malnutrition. We had set out an original goal of $1,000, and while it does say that we have 100% of the money, you can continue to donate even though we have met our goal, you can just keep donating and it'll still send all the money to charity. So if you were thinking of donating, don't let that idea, or don't let the fact the bar is already filled dissuade you. Rouge sounds very authoritative there. What if we want to give me money? I don't know, you could do something else. You could... I don't even know what you could do. You can't give me money personally, though. I don't want to be making a profit for this. It's all for charity. And Amy's stage, which is awful. No. Okay. What was that? How did I get sucked into that? This is painful. Tim at death. I don't even know what that is. I like chicken nuggets shaped like dinosaurs. Had Jason been here, he would have agreed with you. The problem is you really can't take any shortcuts with Amy's. The other ones where you could fly, you could take a whole bunch of shortcuts, but with this one, you just have to put up with it, put up with the fact Amy runs like a girl, because she is. And, yeah, Amy's isn't fun. Watch, I'm gonna get killed. Oh, no, I'm not gonna get killed. She also blew up a diner. Could he run any slower?
Sonic, I'm on my way.
Okay, I think the next one is Shadows again, right? Have a rematch with Shadows level. Shadows, awful, awful level. Did I get $1? What's the official donation total? If somebody wants to check that for me. Well, thank you for that $1. Now we're at 1,000. Put a comma there to be fancy. $1,003. Good job, guys. Think you can maybe pull off 2,000 in less than an hour? Any hope of that? Do I hear 2,000? Nah. If you guys could get it to Wheat, $1,337, I would be floored. That'd be pretty cool. I mean, not only is that adding 33% more money onto the total, it's also just an awesome donation amount. And then you'd have the one guy who would ruin it and donate the $1, and why is Shadow running so slowly? Look, I said I would stop begging for money. Ugh. I'm not gonna beg for money. I will politely ask for money, maybe request some money, but you know, I'm satisfied with the $1,000 we got. How are we still playing this? I keep saying we, it's actually just me. How am I still playing this? I don't know.
Guess that was alright.
Don't send the money to Tim at ExtraLives. Am I still alone? Yep, you know it. Is Jason coming back? No. Tim is lonely and alone. Tim will be alone forever. Do I have any pets I might want to play? No, we don't. Hey guys, Sonic's dead.
Lost emeralds, gems of miracles. Please heed my call.
Hope she realizes she's talking to rocks.
I
They
wish to
can't
save
hear
this
you.
world. I wish to cleanse my father's sin.
Everybody in the chat room, pray for Sonic and maybe he'll come back alive.
Once again.
Do you mind, Elise? I'm trying to be dead here. Put me back.
You have given me so many things.
And ruined so many lives.
Now it is my time to return the favor. I care not what happens to me.
I care not about the social implications of man-hedgehog relations.
Sonic, come back. To me. To us.
No, don't do it! Oh, no. Oh, God. Don't kiss it. Look what you did. You made Sonic the color of your legs. Your orange legs have rubbed off on Sonic. What have you done? Now they match.
Thank you, Elise.
Now never do that again. Sonic powers up and his mouth disappears. You turned Sonic into orange juice. And look how big his head is. Look how big his hand is. I mean, it's... If you were to make a fist, it'd be about the same size as Elise's head. And somehow Sonic can spread his super ability? I don't know. That's really lame, though. Can he beat Frieza? Are we going to be playing Sonic 06, Sonic and Elise, the explicit version? No. Don't think so. I like that split screen shot. And as the three goddesses go right over the Hyrule, you see Din, goddess of power, and Nehru, and all the other... No, forget it. Can't even talk anymore. There's Solaris. It doesn't look like anything. Honestly, I have no idea what Solaris looks like. It's like a big blob with like a star meat glued to the back of it or something. Tails doesn't go super because, I don't know, he hasn't...
Body of light is the sign of a
I don't know.
superdimensional
Nobody likes him.
life form. Standard attacks won't work on him. He eats dimensions for lunch.
He eats dimensions for lunch.
There should be something attacking him in this dimension.
In other words, if you just play with Shadow, you could just keep spamming this and it'll kill him.
He can be defeated.
He eats dimensions for dinner.
I'll take care of this. This is the end. Prepare to meet your doom. Good luck, Sonic. Okay.
Attack! Eat.
It's on you, Shadow.
I'm so hungry, I could eat a dimension. Did If you just keep doing this, he'll eventually take damage from it. Or maybe not. That's how I beat him the first time. I just kept spamming this. He's not taking a lot of damage.
It's your turn. I'll take care of this.
Pelt rocks at him. Ow. Guys, stop it. I want to play with rocks. Oh. But what is this thing supposed to be, and why is it that giant pinwheel anchored to his back? He's so nice not to attack. Oh no, this is his attack. That's the best Solaris can do. Ouch. Why do I still lose rings in the super form? I shouldn't lose rings when I take damage. In fact, I shouldn't take damage. I mean, that's the entire point of being super. So you don't have to deal with that.
Hey, do you still have ring energy?
What? No, I just switched. I just switched.
In the super state, you can use the left analog stick to fly
Ah.
down, left, or right.
It's all you,
And use the
Shadow.
I just hit the switch button and he killed me.
Use the square button to attack with your abilities. Use the R1 button to use your super
I'll
game.
take
You
care of
should
this.
fight to be able to stop whatever comes out of that hole. Then you can throw it back.
It's gonna come out of that hole. I don't even know what they're referring to anymore. Everyone's talking over everyone. He's a fire in his laser. Yeah, pardon me if I don't really sound into it. I've been at this for so long, the novelty is worn so thin. I don't even know what to say about this game anymore, aside from the final boss is really lame.
Hey, do you still have ring energy? Use the triangle button to switch with me.
Giant target.
It's all you, Shadow.
Cheating. Hey, this is actually working. This is so unfair. God. This isn't supposed to be how you beat him, by the way. You're supposed to be able to switch between the different hedgehogs, and each one has their own ability. But now, apparently... Oh, no. Okay, see, he doesn't take any more damage. Which means I have to switch to someone else.
I'll take care of this.
Gotta switch to Sonic. Oh. Oh. The only way I was able to do that was because I was flashing. If it wasn't flashing, I would have taken damage when he put his arms like that.
It's all you, Shadow. Understood.
Cheating. Oh. You don't take damage from that anymore?
Silver, it's your turn. I'll take care of this. Good luck, Sonic.
I need Sonic.
Okay.
Good luck, Sonic. Oh. Wow. Could you have been any more delayed? Watch out for his crotch laser. He's almost dead, which means this game's almost over. And this is the last hit, come on! Yay! It's over. Yay. Is there a phase 2? I don't even know. Oh, that's right. I forget if there's a second form.
Is it over? No, it's not over yet.
Oh, I guess it's not over yet. I tried.
I guess it's not going to be that easy.
And there goes the battle. It looks like the royal family's crest that you see in the Master Sword and everything in Zelda. Doesn't it? This game won't die. Oh, God. Oh. That didn't do anything.
Something's different.
You're just beating me up. Cheating. It's a tumor. Why does every final boss have some sort of giant tumor glowing weak spot thing? You know, you think they'd learn that's a bad idea. And then the instrumental theme for His World kicks in, which is actually kind of catchy. At least when they don't put lyrics into it. It blows up. It blows up. Everyone's blowing up. Go, Sonic! Oh, it didn't do any damage. That's not fair. Everything just explodes when a new guy comes into play. That is the ultimate power. It isn't. Use the triangle button! Did Silver just tell Shadow to use the triangle button? Ugh. Fourth wall destroyed. But why is he talking to me? I'm taking damage every which way. There's so much stuff flying at me. Look at this. What am I supposed to do? Whoa. That's not fair. I can't get anywhere near it. It's like telling me to come in and destroy it. Oh, it's so close. Ah, I got it. It's over. I think it's over. It's dead. That is the last form, right? Does it have a third phase? And there goes the battle. Yes. And I'm gonna get graded and get like a D. 55 more forums to go. Yeah, I got an S. That was pretty nice. My score is so much higher than the S score. It's probably because you're supposed to switch between the characters to take advantage of all of its different weak points, and I just sat there and spammed an attack with a shadow. Which isn't how you're supposed to do it, but it worked. Is the game over? I have one more challenge, and it's to sit through the really cheesy cutscenes that remain. And I mean cheesy. These are bad. Especially the very last one. Oh, look at Knuckles! And Robotnik looks thoroughly depressed that the world is saved. Elise still has feathers in her hair. And Gamma is just a robot. You know, I was really hoping you would have had like Sonic remain, or Sonic come back, Shadow come back, and then you see Silver trying to control himself in his silver form and land face down on the stone. That would have made me so happy. Because he deserves it. I'm really tired of hearing Silver whine about stuff. She has feathers on her hair.
Did you destroy it?
Haha, no.
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 That is the true Solaris.
Okay, third form, let's go. What are they standing in? And where'd everyone else go?
Look,
Don't tap the glass.
this is Solaris.
You'll make it angry.
Flame of hope.
It's so beautiful.
When the flame has grown large enough, our world will change. Solaris will allow us to control time.
Press the triangle button to win.
People will be able to rectify past mistakes and avoid bitter fate.
Will we be able to see Mama?
Yes,
Don't push it, kid.
we'll both be able to see your mother once again.
Why do you pet her? She's not a dog. There's a styrofoam cup on his head. He does. And now somehow they're back. Elise's dad has now turned into Sonic. And, yeah. 10 years in the future.
This is where everything began.
Crazy things can happen.
Who knew such a tiny flame could bring such devastation?
No, we told you not to tap on the glass. Look what you've done.
If we put out this flame, Solaris will never exist. And then we'll never have to worry about the flames of disaster.
Why is the flame gray?
But our encounter, you and I will never meet.
Thank God.
It will never have happened.
No. It's a very existentialist game.
To tell the truth, I don't care what happens to the world.
Elise.
Just smile.
Smile.
I mean, you call that advice? Just smile. I mean, like Sonic the Dentist. Eat the fire. Elise's approval ratings dropped to 12%. Blow out the candles. And they just stole this from the opening cutscene in the game. This is stolen from Final Fantasy IX. The middle dancer's behind. And if you'll notice, Elise never actually changes her clothing. And there's Sonic, who's somehow here. Boats. Fine, you guys want Sonic 3D Blast?
Miss Elise, it felt like someone
I
was
might just do it.
calling me. I'm sure it's just the wind.
No.
Of
It will
course,
be Sonic 3D Blast, and then I call it quits, because I'm done after that.
somehow.
It's no use! I am worried about your health. Don't worry about it, I'll be fine. I could probably beat Sonic 3D Blast in an hour. And then the moon starts falling on it, and then we just transition into Majora's Mask. No. I wish. The moon's losing altitude! I'm going to go eat something while the credits roll. I will be back. I never thought we'd see the credits. And that's the worst part. You see the credits about 3 times in the game, and you always really hope it's over. And this is the first time it really is over. Although the music is pretty bad. Pay no attention to the tinfoil. It's not bad, it's terrible. I've already played through Sonic 2 and we beat it in about an hour. We recorded it too, you could watch it. Yes, I'm eating tinfoil. Eat something, I'm not gonna read anything. I'm reading the chat while eating tinfoil. Now, if you put some ketchup on the tinfoil, it's really not bad. This music is depressing me, but aside from that, I feel fine. Well, now I've got to completely unplug the PS3 and everything and put the Genesis back. Full Heat Knuckles Ultimate Attack. 25 cents will buy Tim a meal. How much tinfoil can you buy with that 25 cents? Okay, so we're doing this marathon to raise money for the World Food Program, an international organization working to fight against world hunger and malnutrition all around the world. We had a goal of $1,000, and thanks all you great donors out there and everyone else who watched, we actually surpassed that goal, and now we're at $1,003. But we're still collecting money for the World Food Program. So, I just want to tell you what I've been going through here. Everyone else in the team here left. I'm the only one here that's still playing. I had to go through Sonic 06, like the last 50% all by myself, plus the final boss, and it was misery. So if you appreciate what we're doing, what I'm doing, what I just did, and you want to help fight against world hunger, please consider doing or giving a donation. Even though it has the bar completely filled to the top, it'll still accept your donations and they'll still be sent to the World Food Program. Again, the entire marathon has been recorded. You could watch it at any time you want. I know if I change it to 1,500, I'm gonna have to make up an excuse for good job donating, guys, but you didn't meet the goal. You know, we barely passed the Pokemon total, yeah. When I become a billionaire, I'm going to find online things like this and randomly donate 50k. It would be hysterical to watch the reaction. You guys wanted it, you got your Sonic 3D Blast. I'll play through it and that'll be the last thing I do. Leave the mic on while you sleep. I'm not going to keep the feed on, but the chat room will still be there. I hate this song. No, I'm not skipping this. We're going to listen to this song and you're all going to like it. Play Sonic 3D Blast forever. I don't mind the melody, but the rest of it, the lyrics are awful. .3D Blast is on the Genesis. I'll whip the card out. See? You can't see because there's no webcam, but original Genesis card. Here's the proof. I can blow into it. And, see? Genesis. Mega Drive. Whatever it is. If you still, for some reason, want to talk to me after the entire marathon's done, visit www.extralives.org. I'm going to type that out for you guys. www.extralives.org. You can go there. We've got a Twitter. We've got a Facebook page. We have a forum, which I check religiously. You can email me and work something out. I'm on your forums. You should be on your forums. Have I been doing this whole marathon yourself? No, everybody left about 6 hours ago. Link to the Facebook page is on... It should be there. What do you mean the page requested cannot be found? I'm sure it works fine. Yes, we're going to record 3D Blast. It'll be the special bonus marathon. What do you mean, what happened to the page? It's not there. Is the page really gone? That's inconvenient. Does that work? I know the website works, because I built it, I scratched. Built the entire thing by hand, no templates. I'm sure the site works. I don't know why the www doesn't work, but... Thank you. Okay, guys, so... This will be the last game, period. I'm tired, no one else is here. Sonic 3D Blast. On the Genesis. You guys wanted it, I'll play it. Let me just plug the controller in. With any luck, this will work. No. Sonic 3D Blast is maybe an hour long. Whoa. Oh, it's on slow mode. Never mind. I had it set to the slow mode. On the controller it has a switch which you can move to the slow mode, which is like turbo for the start button. Look at that 3D. Look, it's almost like 3D. Here, we could watch the intro. I don't know if you can read the text. My laptop that had the feed up kind of exploded, so I can't tell. See, look at Robotnik, he's green. Why is his face green? I mean, he looks like a circus ringleader. Oh, the bottom's a bit cut off. Sorry, I can fix that. Okay, I think that's alright. Is that better? Go Sonic! So, I've been putting all this effort into playing this. Do you guys want to donate? Please? World Food Program, fight against world hunger and all that bad stuff. I'll leave it on pause until you guys donate. Nah, it's alright, I'll play it. Just, if you found me entertaining, if you feel bad for me for playing that for such a long time, or if you just want to give money to charity, please consider donating. It's been ages since I played this, so I'm not quite sure what to do anymore. Oh no. Look, it's an evil fire hydrant. Fire hydrant that shoots green projectile things. Oh, fire hydrants. Ow. Landmines, I guess. I don't even know where to go anymore. Here's one. There's another. Go, Sonic, go! This game is too 3D. The card even says Sonic 3D Blast. You're gonna argue with that? Is it really $110? Tell me what the total is, I can't check. Somebody tell me what the official totals are? I can't look. I'm playing the game, I'm trying to read the chat room, I can't check totals. 110, 110, 110, okay. Over 9,000, I wish. Okay, thank you very much. We're now at 1010, I suppose. Thanks for that donation. I wish it was at 1225, that'd be great, but... 1010. Oops. Donate more, please. My eyes are bleeding. The phone is ringing. Grab it. Sleep as sleep because it thinks it should be lowercase. Oh, it should be sleeps according to Microsoft Word. No, that's grammar. That's Microsoft Word thinking I made a grammar issue. Oh, Knuckles, no one likes you. Knuckles and Tails are in this game, but they only serve to bring you to the special stage. No. Later then. Bye, DJJ. Jason is calling because he locked his keys in his car. I wish. Cool feature about this orange shield, it actually has the first iteration of the homing attack in Sonic games, which makes the game a lot easier to play, because this isometric 2D stuff is really hard to line stuff up in. Yeah, the capture device doesn't really work on things that flash. So I can't see what the stream looks like, but I'd imagine it's a big orange circle around me. Or something. Oh, there's nothing around me? That's odd. But there should be a shield around me. Oh well. Do you plan on finishing 3D Blast? Yes. Because it's only about an hour long, I'll deal with it. Look, there's Robotnik in glorious 3D. Wow, look at that spike ball spin. It's almost like real 3D. Ouch. Robotnik dropped his balls. Come on, guys, grow up. Balls of steel. He blows up, and then the ball somehow flashes too. Why doesn't Robotnik just shoot you with a gun? I don't know. I actually have a Genesis game that is in 3D, and it's not Virtua Fighter or Virtua Racer. Like actual polygons, not just this pseudo 3D stuff. Now it's for the Genesis. It's called F-22 Interceptor. It's a flight simulator type game thing. Runs at about 5 to 10 frames per second, but it is in 3D with actual polygons, and I don't know how they pulled it off. And I'm not going to say it looks fantastic, but it's 3D. Which is pretty nifty for the Genesis. No, it's not a rail shooter. You can just fly around and shoot enemies. It's probably just software rendering, you're right. I'd play it, but I'm ready to die right now. And you guys already selected Sonic 3D. Yes, it's on the Sega Genesis. Yes, Ustream provides you with an easily embeddable HTML code which you can use to embed the thing onto the site, which is what I'm using. Wait, where did I just come out of? I'm lost now. Yeah. No. There we go. Okay. I don't have a Sega CD, no. It's been ages since I played this game. Just lighten up a little bit. No, not lighten up. You guys aren't doing anything wrong. It just don't criticize a whole lot, because I'm A, not great at this, B, tired, C, I don't know, something. I'm old. I don't know. Fire shield. Up, I lost it. I'm living off of tinfoil. I sleep in a cardboard box and I eat tinfoil. So you guys wanted me to play Sonic 3D Blast? I'm playing Sonic 3D Blast. Wasn't originally planned. Any hope that you guys might be able to donate a little bit more? Because I'm ready to, I don't know, collapse. Donating to charity keeps me up at night. And you don't want me to fall asleep during this, so you better go donate. Why are you saying die, Tim, die? Money keeps me awake. I'm giving the people what they want. They wanted Sonic 3D Blast, I'm playing Sonic 3D Blast. I can't think of anything else I could do that people would want me to do that I've... Okay, let me rephrase that. Can't think of anything else that people could ask me to do right now that I would actually consider doing and that's actually feasible. I don't have time or the sanity to play Sonic Spinball. I mean, I've technically never beaten Sonic 3D Blast completely either. I've always just done the level select, which was always accidentally activated by shaking the cartridge in the game, or by shaking the cartridge when it's in the console, which somehow triggers the level select screen. I don't know how, but yeah, when the cart is in the Genesis and you shake it around a bit, for some reason it brings up the level select screen. And if you remember Steve, who was here earlier, I'm actually playing his Sonic 3D Blast game, which he kept leaving over at my house a whole bunch of times, and I just kept it, and that was it. And one day he was trying to use it to get a level select thing, and instead of just shaking the cartridge, he literally had the game in the Genesis, picked up the Genesis, and was beating the Genesis on the floor in order to get the level select thing to come up. Needless to say, I never let him use my Genesis again. Because that's just such a terrible idea. I have to say, Rusty Ruin Zone does have some pretty catchy music. I know I said that at the start of the marathon, but now it actually pertains to the game that I'm playing. Instead of just random musings from the life of me. You know, I'm gonna do a special stage. Who wants to do a special stage? Look at how special this is. It's almost 3D. If you stare at the bottom part with the lava and the canyon, it makes me dizzy and mildly confused. I know it's not real 3D, I'm just kidding around. And the Chaos Emeralds actually look like time stones, like from Sonic CD. There is no Super Sonic in this game. And all the rings and the computers and whatnot are back unsmashed. I'm missing one enemy. Yep, there it is. Ouch. No, we're not restarting Sonic 06. There's some things you don't joke about, and that's one of them. Can't go in that one. No. That's always a really hard jump because the perspective's all wrong. Jason didn't technically complete, he just sort of helped out. This is an obnoxiously difficult jump. There's no way to line that jump up. You lost altitude. Yeah, this jump is really hard to pull off, mostly due to the perspective. See, you overshoot it all the time. I fell off, yeah. Everyone make fun of me, I fell off. Hey, I got it. I like how when you get the shield also goes on all the birds. It's a nice touch. Oh. One more to go. That's a very difficult jump. And I have to do it 3 times. Hey, good job. Thank you very much. We're now at $1,025. Not even begging you guys to, donate anymore, and you're still doing it, so that really makes me happy. So what was that? What frame rate? We're capturing this at 30 frames per second, which is probably why every other frame on the shield animation doesn't show up, because this might be running at about 60-ish, maybe a little lower, but it's probably canceling out every other frame. If I had to guess. $23 in 5 hours. But yeah, everybody else out there who's interested in donating, we're raising money for the World Food Program, an organization that fights to eliminate world hunger and prevent malnutrition all over the world. They're the world's biggest charity, serving over 100 million people a year. That 100 million people are predominantly consisting of children. And yes, for 25 cents you can provide a meal to a starving kid, while for $15 you could feed 10 people for a week. And I challenge you to find a 25-cent meal anywhere else. So if you just, if you like what we're doing, if you like the show, if you just like to donate, then please consider donating. We technically finished all the games on the list. We're just going through this one right now. There was a whole lot of demand for Sonic 3D Blast, and while we weren't originally planning to go through it, I might as well, because you guys have been so good here, keeping me company personally, donating, and bringing other people to watch the video stream as well. We've been holding strong at about 100 viewers for quite a while now, which is better than how we've been doing recently, so thanks a lot for putting the effort in and getting the word out. And again, I'm recording this also in case you get lonely and want to hear the sound of my voice again. You can load up any of the videos and play them back, almost as if it was live. wrong. No, rings. There we go. See, this is classic Robotnik. He makes this giant invention that really has a whole lot of weak points, doesn't seem to be very effective at all on anything, and it's easily destroyed. So, unlike all the other Sonic games where it's actually for real and they try to make everything realistic, that's not the Robotnik I want to see. I want to see the Robotnik with this giant machinery that makes no logical sense for why he constructed everything that way. And, you know, that's what all the new Sonic games are missing. They throw in that element of realism, but it doesn't make it any more entertaining. Which is all I'm actually looking for in a Sonic game, and I'd imagine it's what your typical Sonic fan is looking for in a Sonic game as well. Ouch. No, come back. No, there you are. Yeah, the birds are stupid. Hey, do you guys think we can get to $1,337 for that? Maybe get a lead amount of money? That would be pretty sweet. Maybe. Maybe not. Yes. Elite money. That's what we need. We need elite amount of money. I mean, I'm playing Sonic 3D Blast, what many would agree to be the elitist of all Sonic games. Bye then, Miss Bibbles. If you think that makes you dizzy to watch, just imagine playing it after very little sleep. It all sort of just blurs together. Whoops. Is it really at $1,225? Did you really... Is it official? $1,225? Like, we just got $200? Really? Oh. Is it really? Or are you just kidding around? I can't check, that's the problem. Oh. That would have been nice if it was, though. Oh well. Got my hopes up anyway. Carl, I can't trust you because you just want to make my day bad. I'm all disappointed now. Way to go. Yeah, the different birds also have different behavioral patterns. The blue flickies, I think, make an active effort to try to find Sonic, while the green ones just fidget around randomly. The red one bounces around everywhere. I forget what the pink one does. Yeah. The red ones are really annoying because they're really prevalent on the lava level. So you have these red birds that are bouncing everywhere that blend in with the environment that you can barely see. bouncing around, sitting in the lava where you can't get them without taking a lot of damage. Yeah, that's just an awful level. I think it's after this one. Oh, my bird, come back. This game is kind of lame. So, is there any change to the donation totals? I can't check, as I said. The computer we were using to monitor that kind of punked out on us. I can't get in there. Okay, still at 10:25. Good enough. This game is better than 06 just because it has the nostalgia factor going for it, which is worth a lot in my book. Ow. Okay, thank you. Yeah, Sonic does not handle well at all in this game. He just slides all around the map. Oh well. And the speed shoes make everything worse. There's Knuckles and Tails in the same random little alcove. I think they both give out special stages. I don't know why we have Knuckles and Tails, so... I guess just for double the fun. E-Game and Xenos. I remember that. That was a pretty bad fanfiction. Come to me. There we go. Hey, it's done. Kick him in the wee-wee because it hurt there. There's no ultimate life form in Sonic 3D Blast. There's not a whole lot in Sonic 3D Blast. Yeah, Robotnik can't turn in this because they would have had to design new sprites for Robotnik turning. So they just took the same forward-facing one and just made him fidget all around the stage with it. Which I guess works, it just looks a little bit odd. This game isn't that great, but so many people wanted to play it. Or wanted us to play it. Yeah, that's what I remember. The sprites were made of 3D renderings of Sonic and Pals, which have been made into 2D little pictures. Diamond Dust Zone is pretty good music. I always thought it was pretty catchy. Tim will, yes, after this Tim will play Real Life, starting with the Catch Up on the Sleep stage. It's probably one of my favorites. Oops. And Sonic turns into a block of ice. No, don't go in there. Sonic the Salmon. Okay, let's see. There's really not a lot to say about this. Got all purple and green birds. Steve isn't. This is Steve. Which Steve? You could help us spread the word or something. I don't know if we need help playing, especially because I don't know who you are, but you could help by donating. That's always good. Apparently Smiller says that Jason is no longer, or she's no longer Jason's #1 fan because he left me all alone. No comment on that one. Ah, my back hurts. No. Come back. Music's catchy though, just to say. They linked to a picture of the back of my head. I had hair a lot longer back then. It's nowhere near as big. I've been playing for 6.5 hours. And the marathon has been going on for more than 50 hours so far. This is the last game of the marathon because I don't think I can stand to play any more Sonic ever again. But I've been playing solo for the past 6.5 hours. And my back hurts. Start the marathon over. Yeah, you wish. No. Side effects of playing Sonic for like 40 hours include severe back pain. For anybody who wondered. Haven't played it. Have I played Pokemon at all since the marathon? I booted the game up and maybe played for half an hour, and that's about it. And that was more than enough for me. I can't stand anymore. It's gonna be the same thing with Sonic. No, I got about 5 hours of sleep total through this thing. It's good enough, right? That's all anybody really needs. And it rounds to 10 anyway, so. It's like closer to 8 or 9 hours of sleep than it is to 0, so it's like I almost got a full night's sleep. You just have to work about it. You have to work on how you analyze the numbers. 5 hours of sleep. Oh, level 4, I think, is down. Act 3, level 4. And I still haven't died. And this is probably the most frustrating stage in the game. Because everything hurts you. There's lava pits everywhere. Giant spiked ladybugs. And if that's supposed to be dried, cooled lava on the side, it should be black, because I don't think cooled lava remains red all that long. If at all, actually. Yep, haven't died once yet. Oh, it's not dried lava? Oh, it's ketchup, okay. That clears it up. I just sprinkled ketchup all over everything. Yep. I see what you mean, it's floating in a sea of ketchup. It's the fast food level. It's marinara sauce. Could be any number of things. Missing one. Whoa, I'm missing 2 birds. Where'd they go? There's one. I'm missing 1 more bird. Where'd my other bird end up? Come back. Guys, did you happen to see where that 1 bird ran off to? I had apparently captured it, and now I can't seem to find it again. Oh, there it is. I gotcha. Ouch. I don't have any more rings. Can't die. Must not die. Must not die. No rings. Okay, I'm good. Ouch. Actually, this is only our 2nd marathon, and I can't tell you who's going to be playing in all the future ones. And for all I know, if there is a girl gamer who's interested in playing, I've got nothing against letting her play. The only problem is I haven't met all that many who would be interested in doing something like this. I'm also not sure if you guys would be able to handle there being a female member of ExtraLives. Make all these interesting comments. Can you even hear me anymore? I'm kind of standing farther back from the mic, and I'm not talking all that loud. Kind of burnt out. Just want to get through this. Okay, good. Is that Act 1 or 2? Act 1, okay. No, I don't know if they're mature enough to handle it. This reminds me of that one part in Ocarina of Time when you're facing the giant Dodongo as a kid, and you have all that land around you and the giant... Oh, I died. And the giant the giant lava pit inside, in the middle. What's a Dodongo? It's a big Triceratops-looking thing that you apparently bomb, because Link can't wait to bomb some Dodongos. Ah, my coherence has gone down the drain. It's a type of dinosaur. Just play the Zelda games, you'll realize what they are. What's a dinosaur? That's what I'm gonna look like and sound like once this marathon's over. That's what a dinosaur is. Come back, no. Come back, bird. No. Oh, come on. Get back here. I can't get at it. Come back. Hey, got it. I lost it. Okay, there we go. We're saved. Got the bird back. Oh no. Okay, and that's the last one. Oh, I would do that. No, come back. Come back. No, it's the wrong direction. No, Where'd they go? Why is it over here? Oh, no. I died. The green one killed me. Ah. Oh, no. No, get back. Okay. Come back. This is the worst level ever. This is probably the time when, like, 7-year-old Tim would just take the game and turn it off. For anybody that can hear that, there is thunder outside, and I really hope it doesn't knock the power out. Because if it knocks the power out, the marathon goes bye-bye. Ah, thunder. Don't knock my electricity out. I have to play Sonic 3D Blast. Oh, my shield. Ah, the green bird. Now that Extra Life theme is actually from Sonic 3 and Knuckles, or just Sonic and Knuckles. They reuse a lot of music. Mostly music from Sonic 3 and Knuckles are little themes from that game. Because up until the release of Sonic 3D Blast, that was the most recent Sonic game released on the Genesis. I believe it was out in 1994. And I think Sonic 3D Blast is out in 96. Which would make it one of the latest games released for the Genesis. Because they had essentially been working to replace it with the Saturn by then. The Sega Saturn, which nobody owned. Well, the Saturn did fail. I don't even know why I know all these random little Sonic knowledge tidbits. Oh, birds, come back. No, stop doing that. No. No. I will run through fire to save you. It's loud thunder. Birds, no. Come back. I thought what we had was special. And that green one is always causing problems. Get back here. And the green one's the fat one, too. Finally, it's over. I hate this zone. And this one you just smack Robotnik a bunch of times. Oh, okay, I died. No. No. One more hit. Oh. Crap, no rings. I died. No. There you go. There we go. 29 seconds. Are there continues in this game? I don't know. Anybody want to shed some light on that? Okay, good. Oh, that's what those Sonic heads I was picking up are, right? Oh. Come to me, friends. Come back, no! Oh, come back, come back, come back, come back. There we go. Can anybody else hear that thunder? I don't know if it's being picked up by the mic or not. Make a speech about this whole thing. I'm playing Sonic. I'm trying to raise money for the World Food Program, an international organization looking to end world hunger and malnutrition worldwide. It's the world's largest charity, serving over 100 million people a year, and they need your help because they are funded exclusively through private donors, like yourself. We were looking to raise about $1,000, and we did raise $1,000 thanks to your generosity and help with getting this thing advertised on a whole bunch of different sites. Yeah, we met our goal of $1,000, and now I'm just playing through Sonic 3D Blast because everyone told me to. And, yeah, donate. You can still donate even though the bar has reached 100%, and all donations are sent directly to the World Food Program, so you don't have to worry about me running off with your money and going to Cuba with Cuban Steve or something. What do you mean Tim doesn't think for himself? Central New Jersey. Central Western Jersey, yeah. Die, fish. There we go. Oh, nobody pronounces it Joyzy. I'm sorry. I don't know anybody who says it's Joyzy. Click the chip-in button. It's either on the bottom of the Ustream page, or it is on the left of the ExtraLives.org page. And I don't know where to deposit all these birds. It's Jersey. How else do you pronounce it? Oh, and it is really windy, and it's apparently raining a whole lot. Some wonderful stormy weather to end this marathon. Looking out the window, it looks like sub-hurricane conditions. Why do you speak with a Midwestern accent? I never knew I did. Is it a convincing Midwestern accent? He's a hardcore Jersey accent. Ooh, lightning flash. I could also have a hardcore Squidward accent, which you probably heard a lot during the marathon. Ooh, thunder. I'm sure you guys heard that one. I don't plan on getting hit by lightning, though. Thanks for the offer. why are we playing Sonic 3D Blast? I don't know, everybody wanted me to play Sonic 3D Blast, so we're playing Sonic 3D Blast, I guess. Ouch. If I recall, this is the second to last level, which is good because I can't take a whole lot more of this. Yes, it is a very loud storm. Open, the lights are dimming. Just a reminder, if I go offline, it's not because I'm running away, just because we lost power. I'm not taking your money to some random third world country. Actually, it'll probably end up going there anyway to feed the hungry people, but I won't be spending it personally. Rest assured. Every time a large bolt of lightning strikes nearby, the TV sort of flickers a little. I don't know if that goes through in the stream. I tend to doubt it, but it'd be pretty neat if it did. Update to 10:30. Thank you. We are now at $1,030, an extra $5 donation. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. Ignore that typo. Is the person who said we somehow got $200 extra here? Because I'm still kind of disappointed by that. Everybody pick on that guy. He got me all excited for no reason, thinking $200 extra were donated to us in one big chunk. Whoa! And the lights keep dimming, and for all I know, we will lose power any second. If somehow we lose power, I will post an announcement on it on www.extralives.org. Check it, and that will also more than likely be the little farewell announcement I give at the end of it. That's just in case we lose power, which is a very real possibility right now. Lights dimming, thunder. So in case we do lose power, I'd just like to tell everybody who's been watching, thank you a whole lot, especially the people who donated. Really appreciate that. We met our goal. And I'd also like to thank the people who aren't here right now, like Jason, who played, I guess, a bit of Sonic 2 Battle, or not Sonic 2 Battle, Sonic Adventure 2, and whatever other game we threw at him. Steven, who played all of Sonic Unleashed by himself all throughout the night, and Peter, who played, I think, Sonic 3 and Knuckles, and would cover for me in Sonic 06 whenever I had to go eat or do some other thing like that. We're just hoping the power still holds off for a little while. Ouch. I think Sonic 1 I think I played, Sonic 2 I think I played. I'm running out of rings. Oh, I died. This is probably one of the more frustrating bosses in the game. Hey, I got him there. Oh. And I think he takes one more hit and then he's gone. With any luck? No, one more after that then. No, one more after that one. Sonic controls really badly in this. There we go. Ugh. Robotnik is not invincible. Ah, backwards. I think the storm has passed by. Huh? No, maybe not. This is Gene Gadget Zone. It's got random stuff. Got bunches of fans everywhere. Little pea shooter purple things. This music is also the music you heard in the intro when they were introducing the storyline and the whole thing with the Flickies. Except this time the Flickies aren't actually in robots, they're in these little capsules surrounded all throughout the level, which you have to break open. And this is also the music for Twinkle Circuit in Twinkle Park for Sonic Adventure. Except that is a remix and it sounds a whole lot better because it isn't being rendered on the Genesis hardware. Which, if anybody had a Genesis, they'd realize how bad the sound quality was at times. The Genesis was never known for having good sound. And compared to something like the Super Nintendo, it really showed. I mean, it could still produce catchy melodies, it just, they didn't sound as crisp and defined as they could have. Okay, and that's 5. Whoa! Almost lost power on that one. Oh, and the birds got free. You saw what? You actually saw the thing dim? Huh. Oh, still dimming. That's pretty cool. I never knew the dimming would be carried through on the broadcast. I thought it was only a function of this TV. Yes, the power may go out at any time, so this is your last chance to donate to the World Food Program. We're fighting world hunger by playing some Sonic games, getting all nostalgic at the same time. Oops, okay, that fell off. Now the other 3D games don't have blast processing, which is why these ones are the best. Oh. This is extremely frustrating. Forget it. Go somewhere else. That's probably the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I gotta deposit the bird somewhere. This is Gene Gadget. Gene Gadget Zone. If the Sega Saturn had blast processing, it would have been a success. I don't think anybody would have actually bought a Sega Saturn. after all the other random things Sega released for the Genesis. And then they promptly stopped supporting, like, the Sega CD and the 32X and all those other little doodads. No amount of blast processing would have been able to save the Sega Saturn. Oh, this is Panic Puppet, my bad. And there aren't any birds in this level, which is really great, because I don't have to keep track of them. Music's also good. It's all fancy. Yep, and the lights are still dimming. Oh, I need a ring. Get a ring, get a ring. And that's a giant thing of Robotnik you see in the background. He has giant statues of himself everywhere. See, there's Robotnik's face. And I think you come out of his nose at one part. Robotnik does have the ego. Quite the ego. Oh, and I fall off. I fell off, yeah, I did. Due to the angle this whole game is, it's really hard to line up the shots. And the jumps are really hard to line up. You can never really tell where you are in relation to other objects. Which makes it a lot harder than it needs to be. And now I'm going to Robotnik's nose. Got like John Lennon glasses. And I think this is the... I'm not sure if this is the final zone. I know they have an official final one if you have all the Chaos Emeralds, something I didn't bother to do. I forget how to beat this one. There we go, that's right. Lights flickered again. And that one arm blows up. I'm gonna do the other one. And lights keep flickering. I don't know if you can see any of that on the screen over there. Go to the next level. I think this one shoots fire at you. Yes. Oops. His elbows light up. His shoulders light up, apparently. You hit the blue shoulder part. You're gonna have to deal with the lag if there's any lag for now, because it's the last game. I'm almost finished with it, and I don't feel like restarting the feed for, 15 more minutes of gameplay. This shoots what? Oh no, I died. That's inconvenient. Okay, and apparently if you shake the cartridge, you either freeze it or access the level select. I'm trying to do the level select, and with any luck I won't sit here and freeze the game. Like that. I'm not starting over. I don't know the level select code. Anybody want to tell me what it is? I know I can do the last boss of the level select. Oh, it is. Oh. I learned something. Fancy. Okay, go back to where I left off. Is it cheating, technically? Do I care? No, not really. So I'm not going to go and play through Sonic 3D Blast again for another hour and a half. Okay, after I get done with this, I will do the official final fight. Kind of cheat my way to get there, but I don't think any of you will mind. Get my revenge on this one part. Ah. Yay. And it all blows up. And Sonic flies away from the giant Robotnik nose. I don't know how that got there, but can't argue with the giant nose. Except I didn't get all the Chaos Emeralds, so Robotnik still somehow wins. So I don't know if I can skip the credits, but I will probably also do the level select to get to the actual ending, the good ending. Could I be remodded? I'm gonna end up closing this down in 15-20 minutes. I don't think it really matters. I think you can hold off on being a mod for now, right? Right. See, I almost got it. I was almost about to kill it, and then I kind of died. So, what can I do? Have we played Sonic Spinball yet? Nope, and we're not going to. Because I hate that game. I've never beaten it, and I'm not staying awake to play it again. We played Cubivore, but Jason left over 7 hours ago. See, all the other Sonic games are made by the Japanese team, I believe, and Sonic Spinball was made by the American team, I believe, and that's why there's so many differences in how Sonic handles and whatnot. See, and there's Robotnik juggling all the little pieces of candy I didn't catch on the way. The last one looks like toothpaste. We're not playing Spinball. The pseudo 3D intro. Nope, I haven't lost power quite yet. Oops, forgot to put level select code in there. Nope, Jason left quite a while ago, so no one's been seeing anything. Yep, I got it. And we had that fanfic reading, which was different. So this is the actual final boss that you're supposed to get for the good ending. You're supposed to have gotten all the Chaos Emeralds, and you win. It's pretty nifty. The floor lights up as you walk on it. And he shoots fire at you, and you just have to run away. I like the music in this stage, though. So it'll make these little bridges from one area to the next, and if you actually stand on this one long enough, that beeping in the background that sounds like your car door is open will keep beeping faster and faster, and then it zaps you. But I don't feel like replaying this, so I'm not going to wait around for that. That's also a sound effect stolen from Sonic 3, I think, or Sonic and Knuckles, one of the two. They're more or less the same game. And the hands go to opposite sides, curl up into fists, and then charge at you. And this one you just have to keep moving or else you'll be hit by rockets. I have no idea where this battle is supposedly taking place, with all these giant shimmering platform things in the middle of nowhere. There's no background or anything. It's the inky blackness of space, I suppose. It's virtual reality? Might be. I like the random police siren sound effect in the background whenever he moves. Like, all these sound effects are just stolen from past Sonic games that they decide to apply to Sonic 3D Blast so they don't have to make new ones. And on the whole, they work out pretty well. And it sounds pretty decent for a late Genesis game. We'll also charge up Sonic and let him bounce around the level. consider it a tribute to all the past Sonic games, I suppose. This is all of the internet Sonic is standing on. Because apparently the series of tubes, we now call the internet, was much smaller back in 1996. Or so says somebody in the chat. This battle takes place within Yuji Naka's ego. It might. I don't know how much Yuji Naka had to do with this game, but the internet subway. Robotnik is the master computer. Ah. This was the easiest boss. If you know what you're doing, you can clear it like that. And now he just sits there and blows up. I don't know why Dr. Robotnik put a giant mustache on his final boss form. It seems a little unnecessary. And now you see Sonic flying away from the robot instead of a giant nose. And there's more triumphant music. And Sonic's giant fist. And that really fat bird in the corner that kept giving me problems by running away from it. It deserves your hate and ridicule. Okay, and that is Sonic 3D Blast. Everyone begged me to play it, and I owned it on cartridge, so why not? It's an extra little bit of Sonic. No, no more. That's all of them. That's 10 Sonic games. No more, no more next games. I'm going to bed. So, just giving a final thanks to everybody who tuned in to watch, everybody who donated. Everybody who donated will receive a thank you email very shortly. Well, after I finish sleeping. Gotta get some priorities straight. But I will also put your name up on the website under the donor list. Let me know if you want to be anonymous or not. And even though they haven't been here for the past 7.5 hours, let's all thank Jason for playing and falling off and dying a lot of the times. But he was still here and he still kept things interesting, telling his random Jason stories. Everybody thanks Steve for playing through Sonic Unleashed when nobody else wanted to touch that piece of garbage. And Peter for standing back there, playing whatever we told him to play, and being mysterious because he never spoke loud enough for any of you to actually hear him. Also, let's thank that guy who made us get over $1,000, whose name I can't pronounce. Just because I can't pronounce your name does not mean we don't appreciate you. So, Unleashed is frustrating, I'm sorry. As a Sonic game, it's really frustrating. So, again, and that best piece of literature, what was it, Sonic vs. Goku, written by some guy who can't piece together a coherent sentence, made for some very entertaining reading. Again, everything we've done so far has been recorded, and you can view it at any time you want on the Ustream page. There will be a link to that on the website whenever I get around to updating it. And the website is www.extralives.org. I'll type the link out there in case you guys can't understand what I'm saying. extralives.org. You could go there, learn about future marathons, past marathons. You could talk to people who are part of the Extra Lives team on the forums. You could follow us on Twitter and get updates. You could be a fan of the Facebook page and get updates. You could email me and get updates. You could email Jason and get updates. You can get updates everywhere on that page. We're probably going to have a Banjo-Kazooie marathon next month unless something goes horribly wrong. Next marathon is going to be sometime in August. I can't give you a concrete date right now. you will know if you check the website, because the website has all the updates. So, if anybody remembers Cuban Steve from the the Pokemon Marathon, Cuban Steve, who we've all been making jokes this entire time about him being deported, we will do our very best to get Cuban Steve back for the Banjo-Kazooie Marathon. Yeah, so don't worry about that. Cuban Steve will more than likely be back. We will try to get Cuban Steve back anyway. So that's more or less it. Thanks again for tuning in, donating. Again, you can watch this whenever you want on the Ustream page. And even though the chat will go offline, the chat room will still be here, so feel free to talk amongst yourselves. And for all I know, if I wake up, I might stop in and say hello, in case you guys haven't forgotten about me. Can't let that happen. So, thanks again. I'm going to stop this one from recording.